You know, that is how I strive to be. Going 20 over the speed limit with my Boothang on the back of my bike. Absolute goals. All good? Cheers. Whew. Oh, what a beauty. Look at that thing, man. Ah, it looks so good. I was sitting in traffic. This was maybe ride number 2 or 3 ever. I was so eager to ride my motorcycle that before work one day I went out and I completely forgot that peak hour exists. So I just was sitting in peak hour with my high visibility vest and my L plate on, so it's pretty obvious that I shouldn't be filtering. And I didn't filter because I just knew I wasn't allowed to, but I had done quite a bit of slow speed maneuvering in car parks by this point, and I was honestly somewhat confident that I could filter, especially along those wider lanes. So I was sitting there like a good learner rider, and then another learner passes me while filtering, and I was like, oh man, okay, screw it. I'm sitting here waiting in traffic. I'm about to run out of fuel, and another learner rider is filtering. Of course, I'm going to go out after them. Yes, arguably stupid, but I did it anyway. It was super fun. I just knew it. I got hooked. Like, I love filtering, and I've mentioned that in a couple of my videos. It is something I find deeply therapeutic and quite enjoyable. It's like a form of meditation, and you don't feel like you're sitting in traffic waiting and waiting and waiting like you do in a car. That being said, during that little moment of rebellion I had, even though I filtered through, I still didn't make it to the petrol station before my main tank ran out, and I was so new to riding at that point that I hadn't figured out how to switch the petcock to reserve while riding. So I had to pull over, and I was so lucky that a bus stop just miraculously presented itself as soon as I ran out of fuel. I'm so lucky that didn't happen while I was filtering, or just somewhere where I wouldn't be able to pull over and stop so easily. And I flicked the petcock to reserve, tried to fire it up, and it did not work. And I sat there for a good 5-10 minutes trying to get it to start, but it just wouldn't budge. So I was about to call it quits, about to call the father rescue team to come deliver some petrol, but I gave it one last try and it stuck it into life, got me to the petrol station, and I was able to fill up. And that was the first time I ever lane filtered. Then I didn't do it again until I got my restricted license and was legally allowed to, mainly because I didn't commute on the bike at that point. So I was taking it up into the hills where there wasn't a lot of filtering required at all. But the moment I began dailying this bike, filtering just became an integral part of my day, and it's so damn good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate all the support. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you on the next one.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang.